Hello everyone, welcome to my new home. This is my first sit down video here. Apartment tour is coming soon. Other than that, the only way to start this video is by saying a huge thank you and welcome, because this channel just hit 80,000 subscribers, which is so exciting. So huge thank you, and part and parcel with saying thank you is to show you my thanks by doing a giveaway. So today's video is a Lashify tutorial. I don't know how well it's going to work. We'll have to figure that one out, but I did grab a second Amplify kit, which is their starter kit, for one of you guys. And to enter this giveaway, this is meant to be a thanks for my subscribers. So you need to be subscribed to this channel and follow me on Instagram, and you do need to leave your Instagram handle, just because it's become so hard to message people on YouTube. So I want to make sure that I can let the winner know that they are the winner. So it will run for 2 weeks, and it's a beautiful kit that comes with everything you will need, including little protectors for your fusing wand, and then the actual kit. It's got all the tools you'll need for application. So this is the glue applicator. So it's got 2 different types of glue. I'll get into that in a second. Your fusing wand, your finishing product, which removes the tack, which is called glass. That is one part of the giveaway prize. But then I was thinking, since I'm running a sale for 4th of July on the Nouvelle Apparel side of my retail site, online site, Florence.com, I thought I would go ahead and give away a scarf as well. So you can select any color that will be left, but I don't expect them to last very long. There's only a few of each color left, and I've put them down from $159 to $99, which is my lowest price ever, to celebrate Canada Day and 4th of July and just being alive, because it hasn't been the easiest 2020 for anyone. So I thought it would be nice to do that, and I found a black Nouvelle Apparel scarf from a previous collection. So this will be the default prize that comes with the Lash kit for the giveaway winner, but if you want a different color and it's in stock, I'm happy to substitute as well. This just felt really special because I didn't think that I had any left, and it turned out that I had a couple. So I thought a nice basic like that would set you up for summer as a shawl. It can be worn over your shoulders, or for early fall as well, as we look forward to fashion for that season, which isn't really that far away. So I'm gonna pop open my own kit here and get started. I have watched so many YouTube videos on how to get this right, but I will say there is no one way to apply Lashify lashes. Every YouTuber has their own favorite way, and so what I'm going to do is put together a lot of the different tips that I saw into hopefully what will be a long-lasting application. I did try out the competitor kit by Kiss, which is a dupe slash ripoff because there is a lawsuit going on between them, but I gave it a try, and in a way it actually just encouraged me more to buy the Lashify kit because I liked it, but I found the lashes were not the most natural looking. They only lasted 2 days, which Lashify is supposed to last up to 5 days. And I did struggle with clumping with the Kiss set as well, and found that they started to lift at the outer corner after about the first day. And my approach to these kinds of beauty tests, that I guess is what I bring to the table, is to do a 48-hour wear test. So I'm gonna put them on, spend today wearing them, spend tomorrow wearing them, and check back in with you on the 3rd day to let you know whether they made it or not. So let's get right into it and put these beauties on. So there are 2 different sizes, A12s and A14s, which I think amounts to medium and long. They're all pretty long, so I'm definitely going to focus a little bit more on using the mediums towards the inner to middle of the eye, and then probably use about 2 clumps of the long ones at the outer eye corner. My preference, which I think does like differ from the average, is to get more of a cat eye natural look. I don't love a super dramatic lash extension kind of look, so that's my personal taste. A little decor sneak peek with the dining chairs here, which I'm so happy with. So here's the glue. It actually took a little bit of research for me to realize that even though they say that if you want them to last longer, you should use the white side, and if you should want them to last you know, just for one day, then you should use the black side. I actually found out that they're the exact same product, but with carbon black added to the mascara side. So rather than just using this side, I'm actually going to use both. And using both by applying the black glue first to the lashes and then the white glue directly to the lash gossamer base. It's a trick from Vanessa Q's channel that she showed that I thought looked really well done. So I'm going to use her trick, and then a lot of the other tricks, I guess, that I picked up are from the Contoured Chemist, to give credit where credit is due. So the trick is, both with this set and with the Kiss set, I think, not to apply so much glue that everything gets clumpy, but to apply enough glue that they will last for, you know, more than one day. You don't want to apply this like you would mascara, even though it is a little wand that looks like mascara. You only want to apply it at the base of your lashes. Definitely trying not to apply too much. This is one of the A14 gossomers, is apply directly using the brush applicator onto the lash. So this isn't how, you know, Lashify says you need to apply them. They say you just apply one type of glue to your lashes, but I thought this was a really good trick, so that is what I'm going to try and do. And then again, people use the applicator wand to various extents. Some actually apply the lashes with the wand. I'm going to try and use my fingers, and then I'm going to fuse using the wand. Okay, first wisp is on, and everybody seems to agree that you definitely do not want to apply at the very, very outer lash corner. You want to apply a few millimeters inwards from that, because otherwise it won't stay on. So second long wisp, I'm going to place right next to it, overlapping slightly. And some kind of pull their eyelid up like this, which can help to sort of position the lash. You can do a reverse fuse or a regular fuse, and I honestly don't think it really matters, as long as you fuse enough that everything is getting properly panini pressed into place. Right away, I can see a huge difference between the quality of the gossamer from Kiss to these. The Lashify gossomers are much lighter. I can even feel a difference in how light they feel and how natural they look as well. And so far so good for clumping. We're not doing too badly, although I'm noticing a little bit of it on the inner eye corner, and I'm immediately regretting applying it to the whole eye. I really think a key tip is to apply the glue section by section, and I've kind of failed to do that in both these tutorials. But in a way, like, I don't mind that, because I think part of this is to learn from my mistakes. These are first impression type videos where I really show what I think from the very first time that I'm using them. I actually think there's probably a pretty long learning curve with this. After all, like, lash extensions are a trade that you're basically trying to DIY at home. So like other things like doing your own manicures or hair cutting, it's going to take a learning curve to get it really, really, you know, perfect. But I think that's very, very fun, and I've been really enjoying learning different things, you know, since we've all been at home a lot more. So another tip that I learned from the Contoured Chemist that I'm going to try, but I'm only going to try one wisp this way, is to apply glue to the underside only of one of the lashes, and then actually do a sandwich. So all of these lashes, the whole Lashify philosophy, which they've actually applied for a patent for, is under lashes. So everything goes underneath your lashes. But one tip that I thought was really interesting is to get things to be really extra super long lasting, to put one above and one below. So you've actually created a little lash sandwich going on. And you can imagine that then you have glue, lash, and then glue, and everything gets pressed together, and so it should be pretty sturdy. I've basically done the outside eye corner now, and I think I'm going to apply about 2 of the shorter length to the middle and inner eye corner. Again, one of my, personal lash taste quirks is that I really don't like too many lashes at the inner eye corner because I feel like I don't naturally have a lot of lashes there, and so it looks like a dead giveaway. And then I'm not sure if this is going to be my last clump or not. I think I'm going to do one more because you can see I have a little clump of lashes here that doesn't have any Lashify lashes on it. So I think that's a good amount of lashes. So now I'm going to really try and fuse really well. And just seal everything into place. It definitely takes a little bit of eyeball maneuvering to do that. Eye number 1 done, so it's time for some glass, which, you want to apply more liberally to the base because that's where most of your glue is, but then it, I think, just kind of finishes everything together. And if I find myself liking this, there's a lot of different sizes and looks available from Lashify. So even if what the kit comes with in terms of lashes isn't perfect, I think it's a really good way to start and practice, and then you can order whatever lashes you want. I think I would probably get one that is a little bit shorter just to apply to the very inner eye corner if I feel like I'm, quite sold on this. Okay. Outer corner done. And fuse those together. I feel like those aren't quite as close together as I would want, but I'm gonna leave it. Okay, can you guys see how there's like a gap here? It's really bothering me, so I'm gonna take one extra, which is kind of weird. It'll mean that I'll have different amounts of lashes on each eye, but not by much. And I'm just gonna apply one more there. And it's a short one, so I'm hoping it will blend nicely. That is so much better. Can you guys see that? One more on the inner eye corner. I feel like between the kiss video and this video, you guys have seen a lot of my eyeballs, but that's kind of how it is to get, into doing these at-home lash extension tutorials and techniques. Like, you really have to be comfortable with touching your eyes going on. I think the inner eye corners are still a little long for my liking, and having a little bit more of a graduated cat eye effect would be to my preference. So I would probably get like maybe a 10 or 11 for the inner eye corners, and then the longest is probably like a good length for me. But overall, I think they look very good. So far I'm really impressed with the quality of the product because it doesn't feel gluey tacky, at the end when you're done and everything is in. So if you'd like to enter to win this kit, don't forget to leave a comment down below. I'm gonna go about my day and sleep, and I will see you guys tomorrow to show you how we are holding up. Good morning. We are now on day 3. I even put on some eyeliner, which is not actually advisable with at-home lash extensions or lash extensions in general, but it's kind of my look and I wanted to see how they looked with them. The funny thing is, once you put on your normal makeup, I feel like they look so natural. They look quite dramatic with no makeup on at all, but once you do put some makeup on and it's, you know, what you're used to, and I think these actually look more natural than my normal falsies, and I'm in love because they are so comfortable and so little effort, right? Given that they've lasted for over 2 days now. So I'm really pleased with the system. The experience with the glue I found so much better than the Kiss lashes. I think they look significantly more natural as well. But for me, it's still a starting point because I think I'd want to play around with the length of the lashes a little bit more, shorter in the inner eye corner. But nonetheless, I think this is a definite 9 out of 10 that I see myself continuing to use, and I haven't had to restick anything at all. While I was doing my makeup, I noticed that the inner eye corner lashes on this eye looked like the whole strip of the gossamer was not completely stuck to you know, my lash area. I'm actually going to start to lift here first. They're very easy to remove. I've had even just with any kind of micellar water or eye makeup remover, just, you know, pat it on for a minute, will slide them right off. So that's super, super easy. That's it for my thoughts so far. I'm sure you guys will be seeing them again in my videos in the near future. As mentioned, if you'd like to enter the giveaway, then make sure you leave a comment down below with your Instagram handle. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I will see you in my next installment on style.